So we just wanted to share a little bit on the next generation EnerGuide rating system. I think this impacts a lot of the programs and policies that communities are developing. We were hoping to be joined today by Chris Fry from Natural Resources Canada. I believe he got called away into a meeting. What we can say is that we know that the EnerGuide rating system, the next generation, has now gone up in Natural Resources Canada for internal review, which means that it will not be implemented in this fiscal year. So they're looking at an implementation that will be at least April 1st or later in 2014. And because it has now gone up for review, they are unable to give us any more detail on a timeline for rollout than that. They are working on a planning guide for how to use the new rating. And so one of the things that Chris has asked me about was, what am I hearing about how communities are using the EnerGuide rating system now in policies and programs, and how you might be planning to use it in the future, and how fast are you going to roll a program out that does use it. So we'd be really happy if you could type in how you're using the EnerGuide rating system now, or send me an email, because we are going to collect this feedback and send it back to Natural Resources Canada. So again, how you're using the ERS now in your policies and programs, how you're planning to use it in the future, and if you've got a timeline to roll a program out. Say you're considering something like what Township of Langley has just done, and you're considering it over the next 3 to 6 months, let us know, and we'll pass that back to Natural Resources Canada. So just to close then, and thanks again so much to our 3 presenters, or 4 presenters actually, for sharing their programs and policies with us. We are wrapping up our projects for 2013. This is the last webinar of the year. We just got it in there, and looking at what kinds of programs and policies we want to be advancing over the next few months and the next few years. And we'd be very happy to hear your thoughts on next steps for green buildings, how to continue to move things forward, both in terms of retrofits and upgrades for existing buildings, for getting higher energy performance in new buildings, and for really piloting and testing innovative practices like the Passive House in Fort St. John. I'm kind of in my head, Marty, I was thinking actually about Carlos's comments about single-family houses, and I was thinking, you know, the Passive House duplex coming soon to a community near you, or something like that. So any comments or thoughts, please do shoot me an email, or Tom Pierre an email at Pembina, and let us know. And we wanted to say again a big thanks to our funder, the Real Estate Foundation of BC, who makes a lot of this work possible by continuing to fund us so that we can help support communities in their programs and policies, and share and leverage the learning from all of you. Thanks very much, everyone.